Nigel, a difficult afternoon here. How do you assess it?
Bitterly disappointed in the start to the game. We talked all week, certainly yesterday and before the game, about being ready for Cambridge, because they start quicker and they're on the back of an extremely good performance and result last week at Bolton. So I've been emphasising to the players, make sure you're ready for it. Long throw in, don't deal with it, we don't clear our lines, and all of a sudden you find yourself 1-0 down and you see the whole stadium lift.
Then they got a second 5-6 minutes later.
Yeah, I thought we should have had a penalty before then. I thought there's two, not excuses, factors in that first thing. The throw-in that came in, the long throw, and he let him take it 15 yards in front of where the ball went out for a start, which is inexcusable for the referee. And then there's an absolute blatant penalty which the assistant has to give on Elliot Hewitt. And might have got to 1-1, it might have been different. But then Alfie Kilgore makes I don't know what sort of tackle it is, a needless tackle, and gives a penalty away, and all of a sudden 2-0 down. Oof. And then you're thinking, if they get another 1, 3 or 4, it could be anything today.
Are you left scratching your head after such a start?
Yeah, because on the back of our second half against Wickham last week, where we were excellent, and then training Tuesday, Wednesday, absolutely magnificent 2 days training this week on difficult surfaces. Unfortunately, we lost Jordan with a twisted ankle, and we wanted to take that similar into today. Don't know if the 12:30, couldn't do much yesterday because of the gales. It's just excuses, really. You've got to be ready to play football when that whistle goes.
You tried to change the course of the game after around about the half-hour mark, didn't you? Went to a 4-3-3 and put Aidan Flint up the top.
It was more to go to a back four, and Aidan's the one that can do it up there. And I thought we were better from that point in terms of dealing with them. But again, a set play at the start of the second half ruined all that. We were going to make changes at half-time, and you think, well, let's see if we can get a goal back. And we emphasised again, don't concede. We get one back, you never know. And as it worked out, that's been the winning goal.
Yeah, the strike into the top corner 2 minutes after half-time.
It was a fantastic strike, but was not clearing our lines from the set play. First of all, giving the set play away and from poor play, and then not dealing with it. But we didn't deal with many. It's been our strength for the last 6 months, how well we've dealt with it, no matter who the defenders are. We've dealt with balls coming into our box, but we didn't today.
3-0 down after 47 minutes. You had your work cut out. You almost completed a fight back there.
Yeah, shows a little bit of spirit and character, which we know we have plenty of, just not in the first half today. But you could see them getting a little bit nervy when that first one went in, and then the second one, and all of a sudden you've got 8 minutes or whatever. But I don't think we did it with enough thought or quality in that last 5 or 10 minutes to earn an equaliser.
Did those 3 changes which you made on 56 minutes spark Stags into action today?
Yeah, I think so, because the midfield had no impact whatsoever in the game in the first half. Keanu did much better when he went to right back, and the other two, Reedy and Aaron Lewis, no impact at all. So at least then Maka came on, Hiram and George Maris, and they got us going a little bit. So they're in with a shout playing on Tuesday.
Well-placed strike by George Maris on 61.
Yeah, it was a lovely strike. Great for him to get a goal coming back to his old club. And he finishes those so well, so calmly. He doesn't smash at him over the bar or whatever, just nice side foot. And you just think if we can get another one pretty quickly, but we just couldn't manage it. Hit the bar just before. I thought we scored as well. A couple of things in there. Once we put Flinty up, I thought he battled up there fantastic. He won a lot of flicks. And you just then need something to drop. But you also need to put the ball in with a little bit more quality for him.
Yeah, you had a couple of opportunities, didn't you, thereafter, because you were pushing them back?
Yeah, we were trying. We've got nothing to lose at that point. You don't want to lose 4 or 5, but once you get the one back, crowd again lift us, get the second one, and anything can happen from there.
And then in time added on, well, it was actually before the 90 went up, Ben Wayne fouled a clear penalty and smashed home top left corner Lee Gregory.
Yeah, well, I think that'll be good for him after missing the one recently, so good to get him back out there. A little bit of a risk today. Don't think his knee's 100%, and I think if it had stayed 3-0 we wouldn't have put him on, but when we got the goal back we thought you never know, he might get us a goal or 2 or make one, so it was the right thing to do, and we'll just see if he settles down now for Tuesday.
You mentioned about Jordan Bowery earlier, about his ankle. No Stephen Quinn today or Matty Craig?
No, Matty Craig just felt his hamstring tightened this morning, actually. He's had 2 or 3 good days training this week, and a little bit fatigued, we hope. We're hoping that that's all it is, and it'll be okay for for Tuesday. Stephen Quinn, somebody's got to be left out. We've got a strong bench and everything, but he'll be back involved on Tuesday night.
Is this one that you just have to write off quickly?
Yeah, we'll deal with it on Monday, and the things without we can't just do that. But we'll deal with it very quickly on Monday, and then move on to Crawley.
Are you encouraged that you've got a game on Tuesday?
No, I wanted last week. I would have liked one after our second half against Wickham. Not so much this week. Fraser Blake Tracy, I think, struggling with his hamstring in the last 10 minutes, so he'll be a doubt. But we'll see. It'll be a good test for us on Tuesday, knowing what Crawley did to us last season at our place when we were going for promotion. More than capable of doing that, they are on their day. So I think it will be a good test of character for us.
Thank you.